So good morning students. Today we are going to understand about the how to pass the entire array to a function. So far we have seen that how we can pass the individual element of any array in the function, but today we are going to see that how we can pass the entire array to a function, and here also we will use the concept of the pointer. So let us see, here we will understand it with the help of a program. So let us see. Let us start from main. So in this main we are going to take the same array that we have already taken in the previous examples. Int ages, it is containing the 5 elements like 16, 9, 75, 18, 5. So this is the array and the name of the array is ages. So we can say the index of the elements, like it's the index of 16 is 0, then 1, then 2, and 3, and then 4. So these are the indexes. Now we will call a function. Let us call a function display. In this function we are going to pass the address, ages. So here we are passing the address of 0th element, and also we are passing the total number of elements because this is 5. So this is the calling function. This is the calling function where we are passing the address of 0th element. So we can say here we are passing the address of 0th element, and also we are passing the total number of elements, that is 5. So this is the calling function. We can say this is calling function. Now we will close it here and we will define this display, because here we are taking two arguments. One is we are passing the address of 0th element, and other is we are passing the value, the actual value, that is 5. So we will use these are the actual arguments. So as the formal arguments, here we will use two formal arguments. One is pointer. Let us say this is asterisk j. So we will use a pointer j, and then int n. So these are the formal arguments, or we can say this is the called function here, called function and formal arguments. Now within this function we will declare a variable I and say the value of I is 1. The value of I is 1. Now we will use a loop, that is while loop. While I is less than equals to n, we will pass the value of n, that is 5. So we will use the loop while I is less than equals to n, and within this now we will print print the value of each element. So element is, this is %d, and here we will use the pointer. So here we are using asterisk j. So here we are using value at address. So this will display, or this will give the value at the particular address. So in this way we can print all the values. You will print all the values one by one. So it will print element 16, then 9, then 75, then 18, 5. So we will write printf /n element equals to %d, then asterisk j. Now we will increment the value of I. This is I plus plus. We can use I plus plus here. So I equals to I plus 1, and then j plus plus. This j plus plus is very important because j is holding the address of the 0th element of this particular array. So this j plus plus, this is j equals to j plus 1. It means this will increment. This is basically incrementing pointer to point to next location. So this j plus plus will increment the location basically. So this is important point here, and then we will close it. So this here we are closing the while loop. This while loop is closed here, and then this display. So this is the complete program. So here we are passing with the help of, because we are passing the address, so we can say here we are passing the entire array. Now we can see its output. So its output will be, output we can say it will print element equals to. So see, now we will see here this element equals to, this is %d, it will print the value at the particular address, because here we are passing the address. So we are passing the address of 0th element. So it will take the value at address, or we can say value of the element which is at index 0. So in the first case it will print 16, then this I is incremented, and this now I will be, this will be 1, and then the value of this pointer is also incremented, or we can say this also increments the location. So at next location it will the print the value. So at next location the value is 9, so it will print 9, and the next will be, this is 75, and then 18, and then 5. So these all 5 values can be printed. So in this program the important points are, this is important point where we are passing the address of 0th element, and we are also passing the total number of elements. So this is important point, and here we are printing the value at address j. So in this way we can print all these values. So here in this program we have seen how we can pass the entire array. So I hope that you would be definitely benefited from this video. In the next lecture, we will see some more interesting concept of the pointer. So, thank you.